Hi, I'm Mike of Nearly Enough Dice. This is the Kerbal Space Program. This is Mun Rover I on the Mun. And this is Mun Hopper III, also on the Mun. I have a problem. I wanted to realign the legs on Mun Hopper III. And three of them worked fine. Three of the four worked fine. Only one of them, and I'm really not quite sure why, one of them fell on the ground and exploded. Not quite sure how that occurred, but... So it was suggested in the comments by Jay that I steal one of the legs off Mun Rover I and turn it into a tripod. And I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't think of that. Because Mun Hopper 3 really can't operate as a tripod the way it's worked out because, I've got the four engines on the side and the four gantries, which are part of the leg balancing setup. And I don't really have the option just to rebalance them. But on this one, I really can just rebalance where the legs are. Now, I was thinking about doing something fancy schmancy where I would actually make them properly equilateral. But that would involve moving all the legs, and I don't think I can be bothered. And I think they'll still actually interfere with these two claws on either side. So as you can see, they're on the same level as the legs. So I don't think that's workable. I don't think I can make that work. But I think if I just take one of those legs and I place it like directly halfway between where they currently are, so in line with those two Werner engines. If I just take one of those legs and put it in line with those two Werner engines, and I can then take the other leg, and that'll be fine. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the gears in. This is like just in case. Can I bring those panels in this? I don't know if they're going to interfere with each other, but it kind of looks like they are. I think that's kind of pointless now, thinking about it. They're obviously not going to interact with each other, so... I'll have to do it for all of them. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, that's why I was on the Mun Rover. So we're going to get Cecilia when she's going to EVA. And the camera's going to go to the least useful point possible. Is she just going to go down the stairs? No. So hit space to let go, and then F to grab on, and that seems to work. Oh no, it hasn't worked at all. So let go. Now I'll grab. There we go. Bit weird, but there you go. Doop doop doop, on the ground. And off we trot. Bring up her inventory and equip screwdriver. That's the thing I'm going to need. Oh, actually, no. Bring up. Don't want to close that. Whoop. Okay, I don't need Kerbal engineer for what's going on here, so I'll just give it that. Yeah. All right. So G, grab. Just going to move my camera so I'm nicely positioned in here. Grab, and then H, make sure it's the right height. Alright, so that's the leg reposition. So now that's a tripod. I could go back here and maybe realign those ones so they're a little wider apart, but I don't think I can do that without, because they're right up next to the claw anyway, so I don't think I can really do that. But that should be stable enough. Whoop, camera's getting silly places. So now, oh, there we go. I'll work if I can. Okay. Right, so I don't seem to be able to put it into the inventory. So what I'll do is I'll just attach it. It's not going blue. Too far from target. That's slightly irritating. Okay. Right, okay. Grab. I've clearly forgotten how to put this into an inventory. I'm sure I've taken things from the G, hitting G, and then grabbed it and then put it into an inventory. Okay, that's not working. Right, what I'm going to try and do is if I get far enough away, I'm holding down the mouse button. Okay. So if I'm holding down the mouse button, you can see, we can just about see that it's not, I've not got the whole thing, I've just got the little icon. Where is it gone? There we go. Max destination reached. Part volume is 421.33 plus 133. Okay, so that's. Well, I suppose that's reasonable. I mean, you look at the size of the landing leg. It's like, yeah, I can carry that. It's no problem. Right. So what I want, therefore, is to be far enough away that I can grab it, but close enough to the desk. So see, it's yellow because I can't attach it, and then green because I can. That's going red. I'm guessing I can't. Right. Target part does not allow surface attacks. So is anywhere close enough? Right. So that's. Yeah. So there's a question of how far away can I grab it. Ooh. There we go. Oh, no, too, okay. So now I hold down H. There we go. Right. Good. Right. I was worried. I was worried if I didn't know if I could actually get it, so I couldn't carry it. And I actually had to be, I couldn't attach it. That's a bit annoying. But no, well, it doesn't matter. I've got it now. So I was far enough away that I was close enough to both of them that I could still grab it and then attach it to to at least the right craft. So now, oh no, what have I done? I need to. What's going on? Right, okay. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It's the finding the right combination of the G key and the mouse button and because sometimes it just comes off as opposed to becoming part of, you know, being able to carry it around and do stuff with it. Right, okay. So now I should be able to actually attach it. So I want the mouse button to be, the mouse to be over the... I don't know why that's at such a ridiculous angle, because if I go up here, which is not where I want to attach it, it's straight up and down. If I go here though, it's all rotated. But I can use the WAS and D keys, in this case A and D, but it doesn't quite... Right, so if I hold down shift, I can rotate it very precisely. And that looks right. Now hold down H, click the mouse button, and I think it's attached now. So I go back to... Eventually I'll get to the hopper, great. Now let's go test it. So I bring up my servo control, gone into preset mode, and they're all at 1, which is the lowest they can be. Now here's the thing: are they all going up? Yes, they're all going up. And so basically the whole thing is now balanced on the gantries, I can only do this because the slope is so low. So they're actually balanced on the end of those gantries. So I am in fact... Gotta wait for them to finish. I think that's speed, but I'm not sure. So now I'm going to go... Oh, that is speed. So they're just going to go faster. I'm actually bringing them all the way up to the top. So now I hit the G key, they will deploy. I don't think they're going to actually quite touch the ground, which is what I want. Oh, they do touch the ground. Okay. So let's go back to 1 speed. Basically, I want to lift the craft slowly. I don't want to go whoomp, because there is a potential problem if you... I suddenly realized I should have probably retracted the drills, but the drills seem to be okay, so that's alright. I've had a problem before with craft where if you've taken the legs in and it's on the ground, and then you extend the legs kind of go under the surface, and it takes a while for the physics to notice, and then the ship just goes whoomp. So I don't particularly want to happen in this case. But would you look at that? I have nice straight legs again. That is pretty swish. I'm just going to go back to the Mun Rover, and this is I think what's going to happen if I deploy the legs now here. You see they go underground, and then yeah, you see it pops out. Let's just. I just put on SAS there to hopefully stop it from just. So that could have tipped over. That looked like it might have tipped over. But, I didn't want that to happen on this craft. Yes! Right! Excellent. So now I can just bring Stelili back in, and that's us done. So I can actually now walk nicely underneath my craft. Oh, I've remembered something. I've remembered a thing. Which is... just turn around. The leg balancing script that I use actually... work, grab. Let's get up there. The leg balancing script I use actually uses the name of the parts to work. So I'm going to have to rename that leg. Because that won't have a name at the minute. Are you bored yet? Going up ladders is so much easier than going down them. Because that, for example, name leg 1. Was that the right name? Hang on. Right. Leg 1. Ah, yeah, that's the one I haven't done. So that's leg, right, that's leg 1. That's leg 2. That's leg 3. And this unnamed leg, so this one doesn't have a name. I need to call this one leg 4. Now hopefully that means that the leg balancing script will work. So I think that's, yeah, I want CPU2 and then run Mun Hopper leg balance. I also seems you've tried to calling function print add-ons are available. Well, according to this, I don't actually have access to the internal robotics. That's slightly aggravating. Yeah. Well, that's another. I might need to reload and start again. So okay, fair enough. Doesn't matter. I still have legs that are better balanced than they were before. I can now start thinking about heading over here to the mining station 01, which I'm going to need to refuel because I've got sort of fuel left. But I can do that now, and I've got legs that balance reasonably well. I mean, they stand up now, and if need be, I can just use them manually. I'm not quite sure why it's suddenly saying KOS is saying it doesn't have access to them. But I might just need to reload the game and have that work. But anyway, success! I've reattached legs. I now have all 4 legs. They're all attached the right way. They've all got the right name. So thanks very much to Jay for suggesting that, because I didn't think of it. So thanks very much for watching. I do hope you've been enjoying these videos. Please hit like and subscribe if so. Do visit us at nearlyenoughdice.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter, so just search for us there. And until next time, reach for the stars.